Hi, my name is Scott Norris. I'm one of 3 art teachers here at Davis County High School, along with Mr. Fitzmaurice and Mrs. Greathouse. We would love to tell you a little bit about some of our art electives. One of those is Art 1. It's a semester-long class. In that class, we teach drawing and painting and ceramics, and sometimes we work in some sculpture. Some of the things that we do, we try to teach you a little bit about how to draw. And so, we might do some work like still life work. We learn a little bit about shading as well. We do some painting. This was a painting that was created in our Art 1 class by a really great student. And then we also do some ceramics and clay work like this. That's in Art 1. And then followed by Art 1, if you really like it and you want to continue on, there's also Art 2, which is semester long, Art 3, and Art 4. We have several 9 weeks electives that are available. One of those that I teach is stained glass. I might need your help for just a minute if you could hold this real quick. This is a project that our stained glass students create. It's a 9 weeks class. That was a mosaic stone. This is a sun catcher. We also create sun catchers in stained glass class as well. It's a great class, 9 weeks. We also have just a strict drawing class. It's just 9 weeks long, whereas Art 1, incorporates several other media in that class. We work with drawing. We teach students, just like in Art 1, we teach them how to shade. Here's a project that was done in a drawing class. We also work a little bit with color and portraiture, like this one. And there are some other classes that are offered too. Mr. Fitzmaurice teaches his 9-week ceramics class, an advanced ceramics class. It's just all clay. Mrs. Greathouse teaches digital photography. Really, really excellent work there. And then also, Mr. Fitzmaurice teaches printmaking. Here is a printmaking example. He does several printmaking things. It's just a really, really cool class, great elective class. Sometimes we do offer sculpture options too. Like this sculpture was done in one of my Art 2 classes. It's a low relief sculpture. So there are lots of really, really great options in the visual arts. If you have more questions, please reach out to any of us here at Davis County High School, and we hope to see you soon.
Hi, I'm Karen Feldhouse, and I'm the theater teacher at Davis County High School. Just want to let you know a little bit about our program. We have both in-class and extracurricular programs that students can get involved in. When it comes to scheduling, we encourage students who are new to theater to take Intro to Theater. That's a prerequisite for all of our classes. And then after that, students will take theater classes sequentially, like Theater 2 and Theater 3. Theater 2 is more acting focused. Theater 3 is directing focused. And students who do that will then have the opportunity to direct some Intro to Theater students once they take Theater 4. We also in recent years have offered something called Theater 5, which is a community engagement aspect of our theater program. In addition to that, I also teach public speaking, and that's a great class to help students get ready for the real world so they learn how to talk to people. The class does involve a little bit of writing, so students need to be prepared to write their speeches and deliver them. So if you're somebody who's looking at communication in your future, any classes taught by Karen Feldhouse are where you need to be.
My name is Mr. Clark, and I teach the high school band at Davis County and music technology.
Hello, I'm Miss Venegas, and I teach Spanish here at DC, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what languages and levels are offered in our department. So we have 3 languages. We have French with Monsieur Lindsay, we have Spanish with Miss Larson, Miss Johnson, and myself, and we have Latin with Miss Lascalzo. So Latin, we offer levels 1, 2, and 3. Possibly 4 if there's enough interest. We have Monsieur Lindsay with French 1, 2, and 3, and beyond that, if there's enough interest, there could be AP possibilities. And then with Spanish, we offer levels 1, 2, 3, and pre-AP 4 and AP if we have enough to make the class. So language classes are designed for students who are pursuing college in their future, and the purpose is to be able to speak and use the language. So consider signing up if that sounds like something you're interested in.
I've been asked to talk about physical education courses that are going to be offered for scheduling for next year. So obviously PE and health is a requirement for graduation for all students. Make sure that you're getting that on your transcript. I know there's several things that count for PE, such as marching band, ROTC, but make sure that you get your health credit in as well, Fit for Life Health. Then we have several other offerings that you can sign up for. Fundamentals of Fitness is a intro level weightlifting class. If you would like to lift weights during the school day, that would be a good choice for you. We have boys and girls PE that are separated by gender. Seems to be more productive when the girls don't have to line up and play against other boys. So boys and girls PE is an option for you. And then we have team weights that are specific to a certain sport that are offered. So make sure that you get on there and look if you play a sport for the school that you sign up for that weightlifting class. Those have numbers attached to them, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that is based on what 9 weeks that meets in. So, for example, football weights 1 is for the first 9 weeks. Football weights 4 would be for the fourth 9 weeks. So if you have any questions about that, you can see me or any of the PE teachers in the gym to help you get those classes situated. Thanks.
Hello, I am Mrs. Hardaway, and I am the Dean of the Science Department, and I want to talk to you about some offerings that we have in the Science Department. As you consider scheduling, I want you to consider some of these things. We offer AP Environmental Science. That's usually geared toward our 9th graders, but if you are an upperclassman and you wish to earn an additional AP class in science and you're interested in environmental science, we do welcome you to that class. We also have AP Biology. In order to take AP Biology, you must first take pre-AP Biology, or you must have a teacher recommendation in order to go straight into pre-AP Biology. We offer AP Chemistry, and once again, you do have to have that pre-AP class in order for you to take AP Chemistry. You can take pre-AP in the fall and then sign up for AP in the spring. So that is an opportunity for you. We have AP Physics as well as dual credit physics. Now with AP Physics, you do not have a pre-AP class for that, so you can go straight into AP Physics. And you can also do the dual credit physics as well. If you are not interested in going to college, then you may want to take for your third science, Integrated Science 2, which is an introduction to chemistry and physics. In the electives department, we have 3 elective classes that we offer. Forensics, if you're interested in like CSI, crime shows, and things like that, forensics will be a great class for you. If you're interested in the study of the human body and how it works, Anatomy and Physiology may be a great class for you. And if you're interested in going into the medical field, Anatomy and Physiology will also be a class that helps to lay that foundation for you. And the last thing we offer is zoology. Zoology is the study of animal behavior, characteristics, and things like that. And so if you're interested in learning information about animals, then zoology is the class for you. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please see any of the science teachers and we'll be glad to help you out. Thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Mr. Easley and I teach in the Social Studies department here at DCHS, and I just wanted to talk to you today about some of the classes that our department offers, in particular what are called advanced placement or AP classes. These are classes that you can earn college credits by passing the AP exam. These are also required classes if you want to get the honors diploma. And so if you have any questions about these, you can always talk to your social studies teacher, talk to your advocate about these classes, and they will be glad to help you out. Some of the classes that we offer include classes that you can count towards your graduation requirements. That would be AP Human Geography, which is usually for 9th graders, but if you haven't taken that class, you can certainly sign up for that one as an elective. Also, AP US History, which is typically offered to 10th graders. And then typically for 11th graders, we have AP US Government and Politics, and then AP Microeconomics. So those are all classes, AP classes that you can take that would also satisfy your graduation requirements. We also have 2 AP classes that you can take as an elective. One of those is AP Psychology.
Yeah, so AP Psychology I think it's a really fun class. It's a really good way to learn more about yourself and the world around you and why we do things the way we do as human beings. It's a good way to get kind of introduced to the world of AP without things getting too intense, right? It's a good way to try out an AP class for the first time. We have a lot of fun in there. I've enjoyed teaching it, and I think it's just been a really cool class.
And then the second is kind of a new class. It's AP World History. In the past, we've offered AP European History, but this upcoming year, we're switching to AP World. And again, all of those classes give you the opportunity to earn college credit after passing the AP exam. So if you have any questions about those, talk to your social studies teachers. You can always come talk to me. I'm in room 213, and we look forward to seeing many of you in our social studies AP classes in the future. Thanks, guys.
Hi, I'm Mr. Hayden from the math department, so we're going over some of the course offerings. So everyone by the state of Kentucky has to have Algebra 1 and Geometry to graduate, so that's all we'll mention about them. If you're going to college, you'll definitely need to take Algebra 2 at the very least. Algebra 2 and Pre-Cal would be even better, especially for a lot of colleges. After Pre-Cal, I tell a lot of my students, Google what you think you might major in and what college you think you might go to, plus the word curriculum. And I know it's hard to know at this age what you want to do, but just take your best guess, best intuition. So for example, if I wanted to major in finance at the University of Kentucky, I would Google Finance, University of Kentucky, curriculum, and then it should be one of the top 2 links. Click on it. It'll tell you every single class you need to graduate with that degree. So sometimes you're going to see college algebra, a lot of times you're going to see statistics or calculus. So depending on which of those 3 classes you need, we offer AP Statistics, AP Calculus, both AB and BC on the AP exam. They'll get you college credit for Calculus 1 and Calculus 2. And then we also offer dual credit college algebra. On the AP front, we also offer AP Computer Science and AP Pre-Calculus. We were talking about pre-calculus early, so you can take the normal like pre-calculus or you can take it on the AP level. And then as for dual credit, we also have another class called MAT 126, which I think it's called Technical Algebra and Trigonometry. So it's not high as a level as like the college algebra, it's MAT 150, but it is another dual credit option. Other electives I'll count toward your 4 math credits you need to graduate are we have stats and sports, we have probability and statistics, and financial math. And that should pretty much do it, but if you guys have any other questions, ask me, ask your math teacher, any other math teacher you know, and they should be able to help you.
Hi, my name is Allie Head, and I'm the head of the English department here at Davis County High School. You guys know that we have to take 4 years of English, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time talking about those required classes, but I did want to talk to you a little bit about the options that you have when it comes to your English classes here at DC. So I'm going to start with AP classes. The sophomore level, if you want, you can take AP Language. A lot of pre-AP students go into that their sophomore year, but even if you didn't take pre-AP English 1, you can talk to your teacher and talk about doing like a teacher recommendation for that course. So from there at the junior level, a lot of students again go into like a dual credit situation where they take 101 or 102. We have those courses here at DC. Ms. Steele teaches them. We just brought them back this year, and that's been a really big benefit to Davis County to offer that. The difference between dual credit and AP in any situation is that you're guaranteed the credit. So some students like that option. We should be offering 101 and 102 here at Davis County next year. So also when it comes to AP, we have AP Literature. It is exactly what it sounds like. We focus more on fiction. So if you like to read, this is the class for you. From AP Lit, a lot of people end up, whether it's their junior year or their senior year, taking AP Seminar. That course is really great preparation for college, regardless of what your interests are, what major you're interested in pursuing. The skills that you'll learn in there in terms of research and inquiry will really serve you in any major or any profession that you're interested in going in. So I teach yearbook. We have one yearbook class a semester. Yearbook is really fun. It is an elective, of course, like I said, but it does require you to have some specific skills or some specific interests, I would say. We spend a lot of time working on writing. We spend a lot of time working on interview skills. So you go out and you meet people and you ask them questions, right? And we also, obviously, yearbooks are comprised of pictures, so we take a lot of photos. So that's one of our electives. It's a lot of fun. Yearbook is also an extracurricular activity. It's not just a class, so there are some required outside of school hours assignments that you have to do, like you have to go and take pictures. That's part of your grade. Otherwise, we have creative writing. If you're interested in short stories, or you just like to write, that's something that you like to do, like you like to make up your own stories, your own characters, that would be a cool class for you. Maybe you like writing poetry. We also offer mass media. That class and creative writing are both 9-week courses. Yearbook is a semester course, so that's just something for you to know. And then finally, the last class we have is film study, and it's exactly what it sounds like. You get to learn about the elements of film, the elements of, movies is what you guys are thinking of, or cinema. But if you have more specific questions, you're welcome to come see me. My room is 136 in the English hallway, and I'm happy to answer any questions. Your English teachers can probably answer a lot of these too, but if you want to come see me, you're welcome to. Have a great day.
Hello, my name is Mr. Askins. This is the FFA, or the Ag Department, down here in our area. We also have two other teachers, Mr. Smith and Mr. Howard. We have 3 pathways that we would love for you all to get involved with. Number 1 is animal science. Okay, so animal science, Mr. Smith teaches that, sorry. Mr. Smith teaches most of the animal science classes. Then we have another pathway, ag mechanization. Mr. Howard teaches those classes. And then my area is the horticulture area. So those are the 3 areas that we have. And we have classes, the very first class you should take is Principles in Agriculture. Okay, so that's the very first class. If you ever take an ag class, you need to take that one first, because that gives you a little bit of details, a little bit of information about all of the classes and all the areas that we offer here. Okay, then you can take something called agri-science. It also kind of encompasses all 3 areas of our pathways. Then you can take other classes such as, again, we've got greenhouse here. We got greenhouse 1, greenhouse 2, or introduction to greenhouse and crop technology. Greenhouse 2, I teach landscaping. We have a floral design class. So those are mainly the horticulture classes. Mr. Howard teaches classes such as, I do have to look here. He teaches the ag structures and design, ag construction skills, and ag power machinery. Those are the main ag mech classes that you will take. Also, ag electricity, I teach that, so that's another ag mechanization kind of area class that you can take. Then animal science, Mr. Smith, he teaches classes such as veterinary science, equine science, and also an advanced animal science class that you can get college credit for. So those are most of the classes that we have down here in our area of FFA and down here in the ag department. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Commander Tyler Goad. I'm the Senior Naval Science Instructor here. I teach, I'm one of 2 teachers who teaches JROTC. One of the big benefits of enrolling in JROTC is that if you are enrolled for 3 or more years, you can get up to a $600 pay raise a month after you graduate from boot camp, if you're interested in going into the military. A lot of kids are interested in going to the military that enroll in this program, but not all of them. Most people just really enjoy the family-like environment down here, one of acceptance and a lot of fun. We do 2 PE classes every week, 1 uniform day, and then 2 actual instruction days. If you're a freshman, you get a health and PE credit out of this course, and either sophomore or junior year, you can get a performing arts credit out of this course as well. So I encourage you to sign up for this class. We'd love to have more people.
Hey, I'm Miss Altman, and I teach down here in the business wing at Davis County High School. We have a lot of classes that help prepare you for the workforce. Everything from accounting to sports marketing, fashion marketing. We have a ton of stuff. So if you're interested in business or you're even thinking about having a career when you get older, these classes are for you. You learn a lot of 21st century skills like interviewing, resumes, things like that. We also offer 2 dual credit opportunities where you can get 3 hours of college credit for each of these classes for free through OCTC. So definitely take advantage of that. But if you have a question about any of these classes or you want to know more, just come see us. We're down here in the business wing by the parent pickup.
Hi, Davis County High School. I'm Miss Selby, and this is Miss Walker, and we are the teachers in the Family and Consumer Science Department here at Davis County High School, which is a part of career and technical education in the state of Kentucky. We are here to talk about our 4 pathways that we offer in our program. I'm going to talk to you about 2, culinary arts or culinary and food services and early childhood education, and then I'm going to hand it over to Miss Walker, and she's going to talk to you about consumer and family services and fashion and interior design that we provide. All right, our culinary and food service program, we have FCS Essentials that falls under that program, Intro to Culinary Arts. You can take Culinary Arts 1, Culinary Arts 2, and Culinary Arts Co-op within our department. With these courses in this pathway, you can earn your ServSafe Manager level certification. You can also earn the industry program certification through the state of Kentucky, as well as up to 3 college courses. College credit hours, not college courses, college credit hours. Then we have early childhood education. If you want to be in education at all or you want to work with pediatrics, this is for you. We have FCS Essentials, Intro to Child Services 1, Child Services 2. You can take relationships and early childhood education co-op. The transition readiness piece here, you can earn a certification with the end of program assessment. You can also earn these combined industry certs that include the 4 Cs, the Commonwealth Child Care certification, the Kentucky Early Care Orientation. You can get CPR certified in this course, as well as earn your pediatric abusive head trauma training certification as too. You can get a CDA, which is a Child Development Associate in this pathway. You can also earn up to 3 to 10 college credit hours in that pathway. I'm going to hand it to Ms. Walker so she can tell you about our consumer and family services and fashion interior design.
With Consumer and Family Services, we start with FCS Essentials. We have relationships. It also includes Intro to Culinary, as well as Consumer and Family Services Co-op. The transition to readiness that we have with these, we have the end of program assessment where you receive that certificate with passing that assessment, as well as up to 3 college credit hours. With our fashion and interior design pathway, we have FCS Essentials with Fashion and Interior Design 1, Fashion and Interior Design 2, plus the Fashion and Interior Design Co-op. With this, we also have the end of program assessment that goes along with the Fashion and Interior Design pathway as well.
If we went a little fast for you, or the news went a little fast for you, and you want to check out more, we're located in the Math Hall in room 118 and 124. You can stop by and see Ms. Walker or myself, or you can come look at our bulletin board here. It has all the information you would need for scheduling. Have a great semester.
If you're interested in peer tutoring, you can go to 167 or 168, or you can email Ms. Hadley Locks.
Bye, hi everybody.